Hello and welcome to Just in Time's video series. Today we're working with OpenOffice. On this video we'll be talking about OpenOffice Calc. OpenOffice Calc is actually a spreadsheet program. So we're going to get into this. First thing we're going to do is open OpenOffice Calc, which there's two different ways. First way we're going to do is come down here to the Start menu, click All Programs, come here to the file called openoffice.org, and right here is openoffice.org calc. And if you would click on that, it would open up a new calc spreadsheet. But you can also come up here to the desktop, double click on the OpenOffice icon right there, and it will open up a box. It's right here, you can see. And like I said, OpenOffice Calc is a spreadsheet program, so we would click Spreadsheet. And we're going to bring this up. Now the first thing we're going to do is talk about rows, columns, and cells. So the first thing we're going to talk about is a cell. What is a cell? This box right now I have circled is a cell. This box is a cell. This box is a cell. Even this one way over here is a cell. Any of these individual white boxes is a cell. Next thing we're going to talk about is rows. What is a row? Basically a horizontal line of different cells that are combined together is a row. Same time, a vertical line of cells is a column. And now you have the ability when you're doing this, say you're working on something and you've filled up a couple of spaces and then you realized, oh, I need to put another row in here. So all you have to do is come here, come down to Insert. Now we're going to create a new row. We would just click here on Row and click OK. Now you don't see anything happen because I don't have anything in the boxes for you to see. So just give me a second here. I'm going to put a 12 in this box and 8 in this box. In this box I'm going to put a 12, and in this box I'm going to put a 8. Now I'm going to go up here and I'm going to click Insert, and I'm going to put in an entire new row. Now you see the two items I had created were shifted down. Now say I created this and it was an error. I didn't want this cell, this group of rows here. That's row. All we have to do is come here to the cell and then right click and come down to here where it says delete. Now I want to delete this entire row and click OK. And you see my two rows have been moved back up. Same way I did that, I can also come here and say Insert. Now I want to insert a new column here. What I have in the B column should have been in C, so I would just click Insert Column and click OK. Now you see everything I had in B has been moved to C. And just like with the first one, if I want to get rid of this column, I come here to Delete, go down here to Delete Entire Column, and click OK. And once again my numbers are back where they are. Now I'm going to put here, and right here you see the word font name, and it says Arial, and there's a little arrow here. Just like with the Writer program, you can change the style of the numbers or the letters you might have in these boxes. All you have to do is click on a box or highlight a series of boxes and come up here and find the type of font you want it to look like. Also, if you think this font is too small, you can come here, and of course just like on Writer, you can change the font from as small as 6 the whole way up to 96. But we're going to keep it on, we're going to change it to 10 for now. If you wanted to change the color of the font, just like with Writer, we come over here, click Font Color, and then you have the ability to change the different colors. Now you see everything right now is aligned to the right hand side of the box. Yep, again I'm saying just like with Writer, you have your align left, align center, align to the right, or even justify if you want to use it. And you also can make the numbers and letters bold. You see I just made the 12 bigger. I can make it italics, or I can even underline it. But that's just some simple things you can do. Once you have something in a box, if you would right click the mouse, you can actually set the default formatting, or you can delete you can format the cell, which when you do that brings up this little screen here. And you can change things in numbers, font, effects, and alignment, borders. Pretty much everything you could do on this line here, you can actually do on this whole menu right here. We're going to close that for now. Now I'm going to show you how to put in what we call function. And all a function is some kind of mathematical item. Right now I have 12 in this first box, 8 in the second box. So what if I decide in this box I want it to add up the 12 with the 8 and give me how much it is? Well, to do that, first thing I would do is put a equal sign into the box, and then I would type in the name of the first box. Now the name of this first box is actually A1. And just as a cute little trick, if you would click on A1 right now, you'll notice in this box it put A1 in there for you. So next thing we need to do is put a plus sign in there, because we're going to add 12 plus 8. Now we need to put the name of the second box, which is B1. And once again, just like with the first box, we can just click on the cell and it'll automatically put that in. Now if we hit the enter button right now with the key, you'll see it's now added up 8 plus 12 and gives it 20. And a similar one, we can go here, put an equal sign, and say we want to subtract this one. So we could go A2, because this is now the second row, column A, and we want to minus it, and we want to minus the first one from this cell here, which is B2. So we just type in B and 2 and then hit enter. 12 minus 8 is 4. And this is very simple. You can get more complicated with it if you want. You can actually, if you want, go put in a column here, or a row, excuse me. And we're going to put in a word even. First, second, and total. So you can see you don't need you can put names or numbers into it. Now, next thing we're going to do is talk about inserting some other things. You can actually, if you wanted to insert, you can insert a picture, a movie, or sound. You can even insert a link to a website address, and if you really wanted to. Here we got formatting, and this pretty much we've covered already. Everything that you can find on this little toolbar right here or here, all this is actually all up in these little tabs. You see there's several of them. We're going to go back to the first one here, and we're actually going to save this document. To save this document for later review, all we have to do is click on the word follow up here, come down to where it says save as, and click save as with the left mouse button, and it's going to open up a box for you. I'm going to call this Calc A. Cal A. And this is the name I'm going to give it, and I'm going to put it on my desktop. You say, great, but did you actually save it? Well, we're going to close this, and we're going to look on this my desktop. And right here is the one I just saved, Cal A. And if we double click on it with our left mouse button, it will open up the spreadsheet again. And just give it a few seconds here. And there you go. You see it has everything I had put in there. My words, my numbers, even my formulas are still here. Now say that you needed to print this out. To print it out, all you have to do is come back up here to the word File, and you're going to go down here to where it says Print. And when you click Print, it will print this out to your printer. But if you want, you don't actually always have to go to the print. You go to File and click Print. A shortcut for that is right here. This little icon is your printer. If you have a printer connected to your system, all you have to do is go here and click on this, and it will automatically print this document out for you. I'd like to thank you for listening to this. This is the end of this lesson, and we hope you have a good day. Thank you, and goodbye.